Alrighty, so today we are going to be using Shuna for a request. People wanted me to use Shuna, and I will be honest with you, I do not think Shuna is going to be very good. Anytime I try to use Shuna, she just kind of falls flat, unfortunately. So she does have a couple of very nice things in her kit. So increases unknown race allies damage, decreases their damage taken by 20%. So we should be tankier, which is kind of nice. She also has this Rejuvenate card, which actually ends up cleansing because of her Holy Relic. So it only removes one debuff. It's not a full-on cleanse, but it'll also give us a 20% Pierce rate increase, which is a pretty substantial increase, I would say. And then at level 2, her single target card actually stuns. So pretty decently interesting kit that she has. I'm not 100% sold on it because, like I said, anytime I try to use her, it doesn't go super well, but we'll definitely figure out if she could be a decent option here. So if you're new to the channel or anything, feel free to subscribe. Alrighty, so we have a Demon King team first. We get to go first. Honestly, if I can pull a if I can pull an extra Shuna card, I might actually be able to... Okay. Wasn't actually expecting him to forfeit there. I was going to say if I pull an extra Shuna card, we might be able to get rid of the stance, which could be huge. So, I don't know. I guess we just go back in. Alrighty, we have a... Had to be an OG member. We have a Sins team, which should be probably terrible. This is going to be rough, I can already imagine. So, not 100% sure how this is going to work, but the Sins team pretty much beats me every time. The only time I think I've won against Sins teams is if it's either a bot or if I have some sort of decent stance cancel. Unfortunately, Shuna's stance cancel is not super reliable because I have to have a level 2. Can I... It should get rid of the newest debuff, right? So I can actually get that off of me, which might be pretty big. So let's go for this. Oh, it didn't. It got rid of the oldest buff. That's so stupid. Why are debuffs in this game not the way I think they are? I don't know. That's so unfortunate because this is not going to crit, which means it's not going to do big damage. It didn't rank up the melee cards, which I guess is nice, but it's obviously pretty bad too, so I can take off a stance, but unfortunately I have to merge for it. Maybe it would be better to keep Shuna in the far left, so that way we can potentially merge for it or something. Not sold on that. Okay, we're getting infected there. I really don't think the Shuna damage reduction, like, it's not noticeable, really. Like, I feel like I'm taking the exact same amount of damage that I would have, so... let's go for this, and then get rid of Lost Vein. Might still be able to pull something off here. Maybe. Not sold on it, but we'll see. Okay, we do kill Lost Vein. That's good. See, I mean, I feel like even if I healed at that point, who knows whether or not I would have actually gotten rid of the the infect debuff there, because I assume it would have taken off these attack-related stat lowers from Bon. He's got a combo, I think. Actually going for Shuna there is crazy to me. I mean, I have a 2/6 ult, so it's really not going to matter too much anyway, but... probably not going to go super well. Okay, I got a single target, which is good at least. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill Bon here. I kind of doubt it, to be honest with you, but... Okay, actually not too bad there. If we would have killed Zeldris off, that would have been huge. But Deanne actually might end up being a big issue. Might actually be able to AoE the Zeldris. But I don't have a delete either. So I'm pretty much screwed here. Luckily I can lower her crit chance. Crit chance and crit damage. Nice. We kill Zeldris. She's low, but this is going to heal too much. And it's going to be a big problem, I think. And she's going to be able to constantly like keep them up, too, which is a big problem. That puts on 2 pain stacks. So she has 3 now. I need a huge single target. The game hates giving me decent cards for this character. I swear, dude. Okay, so... we have the ultimate in hand. I think single target is going to be the better option. It will increase damage dealt, but the ultimate just doesn't really hit super hard. The attack-related stats are insane. So, boom. Okay. That got rid of so many stacks, too. I guess we ball. We go. We ball. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm genuinely happy about this. OG member, Sin's team, pretty high CC. No way Shuna wins that. No way Shuna wins that. Okay, moving on. Ooh, okay, we have a tier team. Or a hell team. Okay, decent hell cards as well. Is your Tarmia link on? I forgot to look. Okay, you do have Tarmia link on. I think we just go for something like this. Or, well... I don't know. We have the hand for it. I'll just ult rush turn 1. Okay, no evasion food is throwing me off a bit. Okay, using a tier card, 2 tier cards. Luckily we evade this. Boom. Evaded. He has to attack into my tier. Not too much damage going on there either, which is good for me. I think this is a bot, if I had to guess, so not anything super crazy. So we should be able to pierce rate increase, damage dealt increase into a big weak point. I think, even though we healed a little bit, I think, ooh, okay. I think Tyr's health is still low enough to get the max of his Berserk. So there's that. Ooh, I forgot she had the revive there. She has another revive too, so she's actually got a pretty... actually, I'm not 100% sure. The ultimate really throws me off because I assume that you can only revive once if you're at 1/6, but I'm pretty sure if you get rid of her revive and then you kill another ally off, that it will give you an extra, another revive. So I think that if you already have the revive active, you can't add more to it, but I'm not 100% positive on that. If you know, feel free to let me know the actual answer to that, but yeah, I'm a little bit confused on that. So this should end up popping the revive here, and then even though we don't have a debuff on her, she's at 1 HP. So literally, what's the worst that could happen? And then this should deal hopefully at least a little bit of damage to the Nanashi here. Boom. Okay, pretty good damage. Okay, just gonna be me killing Nanashi, so we're gonna go ahead and move on. Couple merges. Okay. Alright, we have a demon team. He's got a little bit lower CC, so I'm maybe a little bit concerned about that. Let's go for a debuff into a debuff into... Maybe we just go ahead and merge this. He might have evasion food on, but that'll give us a little bit of ultimate move gauge at the very least, so boom. I don't know what happened. I guess people dropped off the face of the planet. I don't think that this is a real player either, so that's unfortunate. Luckily, we don't give melee true magic here. Get an extra single target, which is nice, and if we use it, we'll have a stun afterwards. Okay, breaking our evasion. Nothing crazy. Okay, putting some darkness stacks on. Nothing crazy, though. Single target here. They don't ever AoE me anymore. It's very sad. So let's go for... Let's go for this into this. I'm not 100% sure that's going to kill, but we're going to stun. Actually, the stun isn't really going to do anything of significance, so hopefully this does kill, which it should. And then this stun will hopefully go on to melee, so that way the true magic can't be used this turn. It does. Okay, that works out really nicely. So, boom. Okay, stun kind of coming in a little clutch there. Nothing crazy, of course, but, you know, every little bit helps. So it is what it is. Have ult in hand. We have another weak point skill in hand. We're pretty much chilling at this point. Honestly, the heal card is kind of nice, too. I've got to say, like, it's not the craziest card you've ever seen, but, like, we can cleanse off that debuff that he just put on us, so we're not crit chance lowered anymore. Gives us a pierce buff on top of that. It's not, of course, great, but it's something. It's helpful in some ways. 704, not bad. Okay, not too bad. Alrighty, we have a Sins team to end things off here. Pretty sure this is a real player. Not too familiar with Golden Dawn as a guild, but I'll be honest, Sins teams have not gone well, but we're going to call this the last match probably, so we'll just see how it goes. We'll see if we can do anything cool here. Oh, he's got Purg Melee on the team, actually, instead of LV, so that might be decent for me. Really don't think I'm going to be able to cleanse that off, unfortunately, as much as I would love for that to be the case. So we'll try it, nonetheless. We'll do some single targets, I guess. I don't want to give Melee True Magic, but at the same time, I gotta get some hits in. So without his crit chance, man, Tyr is not it. He's really not. He's not the guy anymore. He really falls flat once you get rid of his crit chance. It's crazy. He's so crit reliant. It's actually nuts. Pushing ult on Melee, very beta move there. Maybe me being a little mean. I don't like ult rushing, man. It's so boring. Okay, not doing a whole lot. It's good for me. He's actually going to put some good debuffs on himself here. Oh my lord, that's a lot. Okay. I don't even think he actually ult rushed here. I think he ended up using the Bond card. He did, okay. Phew. I never moved Shuna, by the way. Every time I go up against this team, I realize that. Let's go for this into this. I'm not 100% sure this is going to work the way I want it to. Like, I don't know that we're going to kill here. He does have really good stacks on, though. Oh my god, it falls off so bad. I mean, with the Tyr debuff on, we would have done more because the crits would have hurt more, but honestly, those attack-related stat lowers, I mean, they're not much, but they add up. They really do, so... Okay, putting the debuff on me. Following it up, maybe? Okay, going for an AoE. I assume he's going AoE to pop True Magic to go into a single target. Okay, another AoE. Okay, actually not... His AoEs are actually not crazy. His single targets are where all the trouble is. So, let's go for this into level 3. Is the level 3 really worth it? Probably not, but we're going to go for it anyway, just because it's way cooler. Boom. 24,000 is embarrassing. Embarrassing. That's also not super good. So, ooh, we get our ultimate, but it's probably not going to matter at this point, I don't think. Okay. Stance is really bad. Wet Noodle, but he pops True Magic, gets rid of all my debuffs. Single target. Okay, not too crazy there. I still have the debuff on me, unfortunately, so let's just go for this, and then I guess we'll go ahead and use this to give them the attack, or the damage taken increase. Ooh, that's a lot of cards in hand that he has for Deanne, too. Okay, that one is a little bit better. Of course, if we would have crit, I think we would have actually killed somebody there. Ooh, single targets are looking pretty good here. We merge into an extra stun, which is super nice. I might actually be in an okay position here. Bond combo's scary. Into, I assume, a melee card? Maybe he follows up with another Bond card? He's actually getting rid of Shuna. Insane. Shuna actually a threat. Crazy. Shuna is the threat. You finally realized it. Good job. Okay, so AoE, he's going to pop True Magic. That's unfortunate. It does actually put the Source of Pains on afterwards, which is surprisingly really good. He's going to pull his Diane ultimate now. Oh, brother. Oh, well. I mean, it is what it is. Sin's team is just that guy when it comes to fighting the Hell teams. It really is that good. So, a bit unfortunate. Okay, kill the Bon off. I guess technically it would have been better to target Bon first, so that way we get rid of some of the damage reduction. So that was a little bit of a misplay on me. I don't know that it would have been enough to kill that melee there. Maybe it would have, but I can only assume he's going to stance with one of these cards that he has that are Diane's. Is that a gold stance? It is. Oh, it's a... Okay, never mind. It's an attack card. Okay, not enough to kill there. Not enough to kill there. And the ults. Probably going to kill Nanashi, if I had to guess. Maybe not. I don't know. I think it will. Actually doesn't. Kind of insane. Okay, so let's go for... I need to kill that melee off, so I'm going to go for it. It's probably a bad idea, but I also don't want to disable myself by attacking the Diane too much. There's no way I win this, right? I need... I might get clogged up with Nanashi cards here. Okay. 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 Stances. Unfortunately, stances do work even when disabled. Is enough to kill Nanashi there. If I get like a huge single target... got rid of a lot of stacks there, actually. Hopefully this will kill off the Zeldris. Actually killed off Diane and not Zeldris. Not what I was expecting from that, actually. This match has been way longer than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Works for me, I guess. Okay, puts a debuff on, so it's not going to put a stack on him. Not really that big of a deal. I don't think he can survive this. So, honestly, that is... that's a good game, honestly. That was surprisingly a win. So, either way. Shuna, honestly, not terrible. Could have been better, of course, in some scenarios. Definitely should have moved her over, so that way she could have maybe merged a little bit more. But, yeah, honestly, I mean, decent utility. I kind of like having the passive and stuff like that. It's not a huge passive. 20% damage reduction sounds good on paper, but stats are way better than just either damage reduction or increased damage taken. They just are. It just, the way that this game works, there's just no debating it, for me at least. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.